Here we go.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and
Good old
the Boston
green
Red
monster.
Sox.
Can
John
I get
Shelby,
one over the
Chris
wall?
Singleton on the call.
Maybe.
Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this.
Oh, yeah?
Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, this is game 2 against the Red Sox. We lost the first game.
Just about ready to roll.
Need to
here.
rebound.
And starting
But we got to
this
face
one,
off against Mr. Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this
We
one.
also drew
Here's
no
Nico Horner.
walks last game, so we need to work on that because we lead the league in walks because I pride myself on it. All right, slider, change. We know about the slider. Change and a sinker.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway from Fenway. Oh, that got away from him.
Wow, that
He's
is
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the
suspicious
inning.
start.
And now for Seattle, Ty France.
One ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Sale ready. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun. Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Sale.
2-2.
Do we run? Let's run.
He's going.
Horner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Snap throw to first, and he's back safely. And Sale deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Goldie makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good
And
pitch.
now we check out the Mariners lineup. Batting 7th, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Sean DaCosta.
Anytime he's tasked with facing a left-hander on the mound, it's a tough assignment for him. I mean, he's hitting under 200 against southpaws this season.
Yeah, that's got to
So
change.
maybe it's even a little surprising to see him in the lineup for this one. Here's what he's got to do. He's got to make adjustments, and he's got to make them from pitch to pitch, because otherwise he's in a big hole right now, and this lineup needs it.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Ooh, look at that last 9 games. Damn it, I didn't get to see that. It's like 438 he was batting.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Sale delivers. Swings through that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Sale and a 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground.
They're going to get one.
Fires to first on the run. Rodriguez out of the play.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not good at all. Shit, dude. Bring him in.
So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner.
Well, I'll just move Haggerty over to second.
Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4.
Look at his year numbers, though. They're amazing.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Leading the league in RBIs.
And there's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a
crazy. Is Cal Raleigh is leading the league in RBIs and in walks.
And a pitch. That's in there.
It's kind of crazy.
Strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 2-2 on the way. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball,
yeah, but I was late.
You drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Yep, really late.
Back inside Fenway Park. And on the hill today, Bryce Miller.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Now into the game, J.P. Crawford. He'll play second. Bottom of the 1st. Now, Jose Iglesias.
Hold on, we need to move these over to here. Right? Yeah.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
All right, I increased his velocity on his 2-seam, so that's good.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Masataka Yoshida.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Alex Verdugo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball left side to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
He had so much time. I rushed it.
And here is Devers.
Rushed it.
He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Good throw.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. The Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
The pitch. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
And the 3-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now the third baseman, Sean DaCosta. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Yeah, otherwise he's going to get sent down, or
runner at second here,
between
one gone.
him or Wisdom. But right now he's on the chopping block for now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I don't know who else to bring up, but he's definitely got to get more at-bats to get better.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes
Never mind.
Wisdom around third.
That'll do
He'll
it.
score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Him and Wisdom going the other way. It's awesome.
Now the Mariners catcher, Caleb Hamilton. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. DaCosta, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I am chasing a lot of fucking pitches right now. I haven't played in almost a week, so I'm pretty rusty, actually. Timing, vision, discipline.
And so when a guy's in that position,
not good.
you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Russell Pruitt up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark.
I mean, it is Chris Sale, though. Even though this game does not have him rated very high, it's Chris Sale. So.
And a pitch. Slider misses outside. A little bit low. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. So now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Miller back to work. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Here comes the 0-1. And downstairs. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And strike two. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next pitch in the dirt, and 1-1. And that's just foul. In the dirt. On to France. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Will Myers now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is upstairs. This to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Reese McGuire. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball one. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That was so close.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jace Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Just looking at his pitch clutch, not very great.
Runners on first
not very
and third,
good.
2 away. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him.
Wow, he
Huge
went chasing.
strike out there.
That was big. That was big.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is J.P. Crawford.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball 1, no strikes. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. And now the lefty. And that's through there for a strike. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision. You don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing.
Not
and you
again,
miss.
but that
You go
should have
back
been
to
ball
the dugout
4.
shaking your head.
And another strikeout for him. Fuck, dude. I'm striking out like crazy right now.
That one's
My
in there.
biggest pet
0-1.
peeve in baseball is striking out, dude. I hate it. That's why it's so hard to watch real baseball now. I just, guys strike out way too much, and I do not want to emulate that at all.
Base hit center field.
It wasn't even a
So a man
strike,
aboard
but
now with 1 away.
that works.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's outside. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. France leads off first with 1 away. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul.
Should be 2-0. Man, I'm chasing so much.
The 1-1. Out to center. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Too early? Underneath it. Yep.
Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That's out number 3. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Garrett
Drag
Hampson.
bunts. Right?
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 low. Curveball drops in for a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Way high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
And here it comes. He goes down looking.
Got him. Miller's having a good game so far.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jose Iglesias now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Maybe expecting a
Does he drag bunt? Not really.
bunt here.
Why am I doing
Third
that?
baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Pretty normal. And then outfield shallow.
First offering, and it just misses.
Wow.
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. Do you remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
Next offering is in for a strike. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with it. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. DaCosta zips it to first. And
much better defense.
Down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 99.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one misses, and that's ball one. Verdugo in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Slice the other way and foul.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
1-1 now. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece.
Damn, he got to
we'll
that.
Again.
That's crazy.
And the righty deals. That misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. And that ends the inning.
Nice job. Nice job.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Wisdom.
Doubled and scored? Yes? Yes, I think so. Yeah, he did.
The pitch. That clips a corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now one missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So up next, Sean DaCosta singled and drove in a run his first time through. Late swing, fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble
Pitch
here.
puts
Puts
64,
it away for the
so.
out. 2 down.
It's a good pitch to hit. That was a good swing. Bad luck.
Now batting, catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one a little bit high.
How he's at energy already is insane. 68 pitches in the 4th inning.
And
Should
a
not be.
pitch. And that's a little high.
Should not be.
Wisdom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Russell Pruitt on deck for the M's. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
That it?
the
We're
play
gonna
was
pull
not
him?
going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs.
All right,
Russell Pruitt
Come on,
up
buddy.
next for the Mariners.
Clutch it up.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame.
That was my pitch, and I fucked it up.
Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead it 1-0.
It's all right. We got him knocked out of the game. He's not going to pitch in the 5th. He's got no energy. Unless the computer just
Back
goes,
in
oh, fuck
Boston,
it.
bottom
He's
of the
been pitching
fourth.
well.
Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Okay. Extreme right and knee. We'll go up and in.
The wind to the pitch. Started to swing, held up.
That's not a
these Red
strike?
Sox just lacking discipline
Wow.
at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
That
And
was
there's a
not
foul
the pitch I
ball.
wanted. I got lucky.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 2-1. And that
Good
one
pitch.
wrapped foul.
Good pitch. That 2-seamer is good today.
Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, It's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
So far, this pitching performance has been amazing
Grounded
by
out
Bryce
his
Miller.
first time. Infield shifted to the pull side. And first offering
a little
is
higher than I wanted
off.
that pitch, but good bite on it. Good bite on it. Came back into the plate from the inside. Like it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
That was close. That was close. Oh, my fucking knee.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Pitch.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit.
Masataka Yoshida.
And that's in there for strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? On the ground at first, and foul ball.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Rodriguez
nice job.
Racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Does he come out for the next inning?
Back here at Fenway, here's the shortstop at the
does.
plate. J.P. Crawford.
I mean, he's pitching really well. He just has no energy.
Sale back to work. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil.
I think if anybody
and
gets
drawing
on,
a
he's
line
going to
where he
be
thought someone
pulled.
had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him
God,
out.
that slider's so slow.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound. Get back. Nick Pivetta on to pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Let's see what his arsenal is. Curve, slider, change. Okay.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Iglesias fires over to first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
All right, Julio, come on, bud.
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That'll work. 112 off the bat.
I'm
Holy.
sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So a man aboard. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Pavetta keeping an eye on him. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0.
Damn it. Hold on.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Will Myers. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1
Mistake
is foul
pitch. Got away with it.
In the dirt. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
McGuire batting with one down, takes a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, and all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The line to kick the pitch. And it's even up.
Good pitch.
That misses off the outside edge. And that's ball 4.
Okay.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Chase Peterson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That was borderline. Could have gone either way.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch.
One and two.
McGuire over at first with 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
No, I'm not.
2-2 now. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Here's Garrett Hampson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Up the middle. On to France.
Well, game's tied.
Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Game tied.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off.
We got about 30 seconds before I got to end the
2 outs
recording,
with a runner
so
at
I'm
third.
trying to get through this inning. We will see what happens. Try not to rush, though, too much.
Next offering upstairs. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the
Well,
count.
I'm going to have to leave this on the cliffhanger here. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Tied game. Guy on third, 2 outs. I'll be back with the second half of this game. Be right back.